sorry for the view you guys can look at. It is the middle of our living room. I have officially ran out of places to film due to everything that's going on within our house. We have so much going on with the man cave. We have a project going on in the office, another one going on in our guest bedroom. I don't feel comfortable filming in our master bedroom anymore, so this is the only space that I have to film. I also apologize about my appearance. It's one of those I don't care kind of days. So this is me not caring. Alrighty, so today I'm going to teach you how to take brand new wood and make it look weathered. This was a piece of fence post that I bought from a local flea market. I always like to find things that I can upscale, recycle. We have a couple different projects in the man cave. Stay tuned till the end of the video and I will show you what all we're doing in there. Sneak peeks. But we're not going to have enough of this wood to finish the project. So we're going to take some brand new wood and we're going to make it look old. Stay tuned and I'll tell you what all it takes. Finn came to help Mama film. Didn't you? Yeah? You want to say hi to the camera? Hi, camera. I'm really surprised that he hasn't bit my face off. For today's project, what you're going to need: steel wool. This bag is already open because I've already started the project. The coarseness, I should say, doesn't really matter. It's going to react with the next ingredient regardless of how fine, how thick it is. So whatever you can find will work. Next you will need the stickers on the back. White vinegar. I got the huge industrial size because for our project we're going to need a lot of it. The good ratio of vinegar to steel wool: for every 1 pad of wool, you want about 1 liter of vinegar. The more wool you put in it, essentially the more gray it's going to look. Don't hold me to that. You're also going to need a bowl and a brush. You can actually use a real paintbrush. Mine all have paint on them, so I'm using a sponge brush. Whenever you are mixing in your wool and your vinegar, if you're only going to use your vinegar for this project, you can put it straight into the bottle. If you're not using the vinegar just for this project, you're going to need a screw top canister to put it in. Anything with a lid will be fine. Plastic, glass, doesn't matter. The last piece of the puzzle is optional. It is very cheap tea bags. I got mine for like 75 cents. The tea bags add a earthly tone to your wood. If you're going straight for the gray look, like it's straight weathered fence, all you're going to need is the wool and the vinegar. If you're going for more of an earthly tone, kind of more of a brown versus a gray, that's when you add your tea bags. For what we're doing in the room we're working on, I essentially use just the vinegar and the wool. For the wool and vinegar compound, there is kind of a setting time. The longer that the wool sets in the vinegar, the darker your color on your wood is going to be, so the older it's going to look. I let mine sit for 24 hours. That's why it does have that nice dark look to it. So for this project, I poured about, guys, I'm starting to talk like Yankee, I poured about a cup of the vinegar mixture into a bowl, and we're going to apply it just right here. You want to make sure you get it nice and saturated. Depending on what type of wood you use will determine whether it soaks it in or it just sits on top of it. I do suggest doing this outside though, because your house is going to reek of vinegar. However, I live up north, and we're expected to get our first freeze this weekend, so our weather is frigid. Not a happy Texan over here. Now the next part is to let it sit. I'm gonna let it set for 15 minutes, then I'll be back. Okay, so after I had let the wood sit for about an hour, this is where we're at now. This is the mixture from 24 hours of the vinegar and the steel sitting together. You can tell the complete difference in the wood already. The more coats you apply, the darker it'll get. For comparison of the boards, that's where we're at. Boom, boom, boom. I really do like this color. It'd be really good for any wall work you're wanting to do, any do-it-yourself projects that require more of a shabby chic look. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You can check out more videos on my page. Check us out at homewiththestones.com for weekly blog updates. Right now we're in the middle of finishing up the man cave, which Jake is ecstatic about. He's about to have his space back. And of course I had to add a couple touches of me in there. Can't have him walk into a room and not think, oh, Ashley. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/homewiththestones. And guys, we are on Twitter. Jake is at ST1Jake and I'm at ST1Ashley. We'll talk to y'all soon. Subscribe!